What's the last few days been like, just emotionally?
Well, the first day was a hurricane, second day was a tornado, and third day was a dust bowl. So it's been fast and furious, but you know, just a lot of emotions. I think anytime that you know, you make a change, it always brings about emotions. But you know, being here for 16 years has been an incredible experience, and you know, I have memories and moments here that I'm going to cherish always, and you don't walk away from that and not have a lot of feelings. So I probably cried more than when I got divorced, and I probably cried like people do when they drop off their firstborn child at college. So I definitely have shed some tears, and it wasn't an easy decision, but I think all of that's just a reflection of how great of an experience it's been here at UTEP for me. And it was emotional there too. I'm home and I have friends and family, and so it's definitely been emotional on all different kind of aspects.
What does Wichita and Kansas mean to you for the people of El Paso?
Well, I mean, it's where I grew up. You know, I think that there's some similarities. I think you know, coming here, great basketball tradition and history. Going there, it's a basketball school. Of course, I've always been proud of the fact that the game of basketball originated with Mr. Naismith in Kansas. So, I mean, it's a basketball state, and there's a lot of history with that. And so that's exciting to me.
When you look back in the moments, can you look back and think about that first year, the challenges you've had, and how you've come full circle with hanging all these banners here?
Yeah, the first year, that was one for the record books for sure. But yeah, I'm just really proud of how we grew the program and got better, and it took us a while. You know, fans sometimes have to have some patience. I think some were, you know, biting at my ankles after about year 4, but we finally turned the corner and we won the first championship in 2008, and that team was a very special team. You know, I remember we brought all of our fans down and had all the fans on the floor, and we did a ring of circle where we walked around our fans thanking them, because we'd had that year we went 16-0, went undefeated. So, you know, obviously every team, every championship, there's special things about each one of them. But, you know, the 08 team was really unique because it had never happened in the history. That's just one thing.
Looking back, what do you hope that the fans perceive your legacy and your legacy here at UTEP?
Well, you know, I think when we look back, there's a great relationship that the fans and our program and our players and myself, we had a connection. You know, the WNIT really brought that out, and I think that you know, for me, I love El Paso, I love UTEP, I love Miner fans. You know, I'm really a lucky girl because I can say that I have 2 homes. You know, how many people can say that they've had 2 homes? Really, El Paso became my home, and but now I'm going back to my original home where things started for me, and so, you know, I'm really lucky that I can say I have 2 homes, and I'm really fortunate that I'm going to always be able to look back, and this is just going to be nothing but beautiful moments and a great big part of my life. My dad and I danced down here before we went to the tournament. Last year, my mom finished, you know, cutting the net. So it's been a family experience. I'm very thankful. President Natty Liso, she's been great to work for. It all starts with her. El Paso is very lucky to have her. She's really cares about this university and what she's done for the school, and growing the university with the people here in this community. Her vision and all has been really high, and doing it with the people in this community. And I've loved working for Bob. You know, I think everybody needs to know that one of the reasons I stayed here for 16 years is because of who I worked for. I worked for 2 great people above me, okay? And that's a big reason why I continue to stay here. So, you know, I'm very appreciative and enjoyed working for both Diana and Bob. And that's why I stayed as long as I did. You know, a great job is because you got great bosses. got a bad boss, probably not a very good job. And this has been a great job because of who I've worked for. So I'm very appreciative to everyone here at UTEP, my coaches, current players, past players. I mean, I could sit here and name off so many people. Heather's here, Heather Smith, who, you know, helped us with all these kids and all of our players getting graduated. We didn't have a senior not graduate. I'm really proud of that. Watching these gals be successful on and off the court, really proud of that and feel great about that. Everybody needs to understand that, you know, I could have left here before, but didn't, because this is a wonderful place and it has been a great thing. It's a really unique opportunity to get to coach at a university that's a basketball school that's 36, 38 miles from the town you grew up. Really unique opportunity. And I think too, you know, for me and where I'm at, it was probably time for me to take on a new challenge. I think all of us in life knows that, you know, challenges and getting up every day with a lot of fire in your belly to go accomplish something, I don't know, it makes you be even a little bit more alive. And for me, it's a new challenge and it's for a new opportunity.
For some of the players here, I know Lulu said she was going to stick around, but what was the conversation like to the current players and some of the young ones who might think maybe they go somewhere else?
Well, I think that's where you got to understand that, you know, there's a strong passion and love for this program. You know, when I met with the team, you know, one of the first things I talked to him about, relax. Mr. Stoll knows what he's doing. He's going to bring in a good coach. You guys need to just relax because he's done it for a long time and he knows what he's doing. Their thing is, I told him that I really hope that they would all stick together and that they would stay here. You know, we went through some challenges this year. I'd like to see them next year really reap the benefits. I mean, by the time those freshmen are seniors, I think they could be really special. So, you know, I really encouraged them and I told them I really hoped that they would all stay. And I think they've been in a pretty good frame of mind about that. And Bob he'll make the right decision. Everybody's just got to give him some time and he'll make the right decision. He hired me, okay? He hired me and it worked pretty good. So everybody just step back and let Bob do it and it'll be okay. Everything's gonna work out for everybody.
You don't get to break UConn's 100-game winning streak next year.
Yeah, yeah. Vic Schaefer did that. He did. That's a three-headed monster right there, but it's a new challenge.